All right, water signs. It's like, I don't know if you're telling somebody, like, get your dog, or get your hoe, get your girl, get your man, or you need to get this person. I'm trying to work. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to go to work. It's something you're trying to get done. It's somebody trying to interrupt you. Hopefully it's not you interrupting somebody else, water signs. All right, what's going on for water signs? Okay, there's something that you want. There's something that you have a challenge for. Something that it's like, this is mine. This is my idea. This is like something that you want to possess, but you also feel like it's going to take a lot and or some type of bruises in order to get it. Okay, it's like, okay, well, yes, if I get in line or if I force myself to have this or whatever I want, it's going to be some type of injury. You also could deny. Something could be getting denied. You also could be desiring some type of like boundary with someone. This could be someone that you already walked away from, or that you feel like, oh, this person is just wounded. This person has some type of issue with themselves. It's like, oh, I desire to be protected from this person, or maybe you even desire to be protected when it comes to finances. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to be broke, so I want to be with somebody that's going to be able to pay for me or to be able to do certain things for me. And so if I have to stay in some type of drama, if I have to manipulate a situation in order to do so, then I will. You also could have desired some type of protection from somebody you walked away from, or that you felt like, oh no, this person has some type of health issue, or this person has something going on with them, so you got yourself into some type of drama. Make sure and be careful, because this also is giving the policeman get involved. This also could be an air sign. This also could be giving somebody that you've been sleeping with is in the mix of some type of drama. They've been putting on a show between you and or them. And now the police are getting involved. Now the courts are getting involved. This could be someone that dresses up in a uniform. Like, I don't know if they're in the military. They could be like a security guard. They could be just somebody. They could be a barber. They could be just somebody that dresses up in some type of uniform. And whatever drama that they put on, whatever they started, it seems like they're starting to realize that something's going to be a challenge for them to get through or get over in order for them to have some type of success. They definitely feel frustrated at this moment. They're in their head thinking for sure how they can get something to grow. But they feel like the more that they desire someone, or the more that they slept with someone, or the more that they give energy to some type of drama, the more that they have to wait, the more that they have to be patient for something to pay off. Somebody's starting to get the lesson. They may be walking away from somebody that they feel like is very attractive. This could be somebody they were investing in for a while. Or, again, this could be you. Flip the roles if needed. This could be somebody that they created a family with, and they feel like, okay, well, this person has some type of success to them. Now they got some type of finances to them. They have some type of stability to them. It seems like, okay, well, what about me, essentially? They could be seeing 10-10, or you're going to see 10-10 if you're around this person. They could be physically sick, or there's something about their body. They don't have the energy, or they just feel like, okay, where's the color? Where's your spunk? Where's your energy? They feel like, okay, well, everything is great right now. Everything that I feel like was beautiful is in this picture. And this picture was the family that I had. Everything that I felt like, you know, I have a kid, or I have 2 kids, or we could have had another kid, or something like that. And it's like, damn. They feel like they're walking away from it, or they're forced to. They could also be watching someone that they had a family with go on a trip. Because I'm looking at all these hotels. This is giving like New Orleans. It's giving Bourbon Street. Maybe it's somebody, even if they don't go on a trip, they're just going out to drink, or they're just going somewhere new, and they're having some type of justice for themselves. So if you're wondering why somebody's like coming to your house and you feel like, oh, well, I don't know, it's giving welcome to the sex party. Look at, I don't know, hopefully they don't ban me for showing. But these people are naked, y'all. It's like, okay, come on in. What's going on? Let's do what we always been doing. Let's have a little fun. Let's, you know, I got this. My person here, it could be a water sign, air sign couple. It's like, let's have some fun. It could be 2 men. And they're like, yeah, I made sure. I'm just trying to make sure I keep my emotions above water. I'm just trying to blend in or whatever. But something is not the same. They want a new start, but they feel like it's going to take a lot of energy. They also feel like a fool for all this conflict. Okay? So somebody that you want to have fun with, that you usually like turn up with, let's do this and the third, they're not really feeling it no more. But at the same time, this could mean that they're growing. Or you are. What's going on for water signs? Make sure you're not putting yourself last. You could be distancing yourself from a fire sign. It's like you're starting to tell them no. You're starting to create some type of boundaries. Like, oh, I'm not going to be home. I'm not going to be available to help. Or I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, like, just open your heart. Let's just like, no, I'm not. What's going on for water signs? All right, so you could be trying to figure out, okay, well, who I want to sleep with. Who is like, oh, I wonder if it will still be good with this air sign. Be careful. Somebody could still be trying to figure themselves out sexually. And so they dibbling down with somebody in the past. Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, people are coming back to communicate, and it's like, well, I'm having some type of car issues. Can you help me? Or I need some type of finances for something. And Earth sign could definitely be involved as well. This could be the person that provides the service and or the person that's calling. And somebody gonna go. Somebody gonna say yes. Even though they know they should say no, they gonna say yes. And at this point in time, it's like, what am I here for? I just got this person in my ear. I got this person. It's like, I'm ready to move on. They're gonna realize, like, okay, I think this is my last time. This is somebody that goes, they get on the highway, they either sleep with somebody that they have to travel to, they sleep with somebody in the car, they're not telling the truth about how they feel when it comes to who they sleeping with, whatever the case may be. And maybe from time to time, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can go to this air sign, and maybe I can tell them yes if I give them time. Maybe we can live together. We can have a happy home. And, you know, it just wasn't the right time with this other person. And I'll tell them the truth. And so that way, you know, I can move on and I can have somebody else. But the air sign may have somebody else. At the point, you know, they already said, yeah, I'm letting this go. I got somebody else now. Or I'm going towards somebody else. I'm communicating with somebody else. They don't want to be a part of this cycle anymore. So the person that's coming back, going back to them is being denied. So this is probably why they're coming back to communicate with you. Especially if you have a pet. Or somebody could have a child. You or them. So be cautious when it comes to this person. They send you this message. Again, I don't care if you feel like the sex is good. Or it's like, oh, well, I haven't had a good release in a while. Whatever this is. Just hold off. Okay? Just hold off. What else we got for water signs? Okay, so somebody who abandoned you, walked out on you, they're going to send you some type of love message. You need to completely ghost this person. Blocked. You need to ghost them. You don't even need to respond. You don't need to acknowledge. You don't need to say anything. Okay? They're going to take it to the chin. It's an L that they got to take. They know that you're going to ignore them. They already know. Okay? But they feel like somehow if they can just send you something, some type of little message, then they can confess on why they walked away, why they turned their back, and it doesn't matter. Because you need to completely separate yourself from this person in order to be in your best energy. This person is going to try to indulge you back in some type of toxic lifestyle. If not now, then after they romance you. No. No. It's just that simple. Let's see, because I want to make sure we're clear on this. Who is this for water signs? You need to say no to. It was no 15 minutes ago, and it's no now. All right, this could be a Cancer that you already know is no good for you, okay? The initial I, first, middle, or last. The initial Y is in yellow. The initial K is in kite. A Pisces, this could be you, or another Pisces that you know is no good for you. A Taurus that you know is no good for you. A new Sagittarius, the initial T and or L. Yes, it's just no. All right, let it go. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around, because they're dirty around. They're dirty. Ew, somebody don't watch the ass. Okay, a game that you play as a child could be important. Some people will want to support you, but before you decide, you need to pray about it. There also could be somebody, again, you don't need to get no comments, no response, no nothing to. This person is off balance, okay? If you're the person that's off balance, they're not going to respond to you. This is a time for you to get ahead, okay? Somebody wants to give you some type of love, but you could be holding on or carrying old baggage and or trauma. Something about new contacts or new glasses could be important. There could be people who once you supported are around, and now they want some type of sexual healing, or they want to be somebody that you would consider a vendor. You can use me. You got old people around. Let them go.